everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a little bit of a gel polish design with a bit of stumping, a bit of spider gel. I've just thrown the kids outside. It's a lovely sunny day out there. They're currently playing in the water. So I thought, you know what, I might actually be able to do this video and voiceover at the same time. I mean, I'm not going to bank on it here, but I'm going to give it a go. This gel is a YS, what, YS? And I failed already. It is a YS gel polish from Amazon, and as you can see, it is very thin. So I normally have to put 3 coats on these because they are just, very thin, but you know, they're cheap and cheerful. I like the colours. Oh, I got fluff. Where did the fluff go? Where did you go? Where did you go if you really love me? Yeah, I don't know why that just popped in there either. See, anything could happen now in the next however long it takes me to do this design, because this is completely and utterly unfiltered. Not that I particularly filter myself much when I'm doing my voiceovers either. Either. Blah. Can't speak. Yeah, they take a bit of work, but I like the colour. And you could also use them as, you know, if you want more of like the jelly effect nails, then that works too. Just want to get a nice smooth coverage. And just kind of let that sit for a few seconds, and then we're going to pop that one in and come back, and we're going to do the same again on this one. And there is a third tip as well, which I need to do that one too. See, I hadn't factored that one in my timings of which one am I going to put in where. And what am I going to do? And I may have a child invasion at some point as well. I don't know. So I woke up this morning. So I had physio a couple of days ago, which is a sports physio. And if anybody's had sports physio, you know it hurts. It hurts a lot. But it is very, very important that I do. Now that one I'm going to have as a middle finger, which I'm going to... No, I can't leave it. I can't. It needs another coat. Yeah, it's very important. But then what I did was I had to go see a client, and they lived right near where I was going for physio, because my physio is not actually that close to me. I have to travel like half an hour or so. But he's worth it because he's brilliant and he keeps me functioning. He keeps me moving, and you know, from where I was 10 years ago, it's a very, very big difference. But because of COVID, obviously I couldn't get any treatments, and my body needs monthly treatment. So I have permanent damage from childbirth. I had an accident as a child as well, involving a flight of stairs. So this is not something that is going to be fixed, but normally I just have regular maintenance to put my nerves back in where they should be. And yeah, it just keeps me functioning. And the more exercise I can do, because I like doing weights, then it just helps hold me together. But obviously the problem during the lockdowns is I couldn't get any treatment, and my nerve got more and more out of place. And then as that one set off, then it set off another one. It was like a chain reaction, even leading up to having sciatica, and I could barely move. You know, sitting down was painful, standing up was painful. The only time I was comfortable was when I was lying down in my bed, and even that was getting to the stage where that's not comfy. That's because I've got an orthopedic mattress with a memory foam topper. That's why I'm kind of comfy in bed. So yeah, he's very important. So I had my physio. Was like, okay, I'll kill two birds with one stone. I'll go and see this client. And made a complete and utter fail. So because I was seeing the client, I wasn't wearing my trainers. I was wearing shoes. And when I looked at where it was, I was like, oh yeah, it's just down the road. That'll be fine. It's like, 5-10 minutes maybe, Yeah, I hadn't realised I'd put in the Google Maps that I was travelling by car. Which I wasn't, because I get a lift to physio and I get a lift back. Yes. So yeah, 25-minute walk both ways. And I've completely and utterly hurt my feet. So I get plantar fasciitis. I don't get it very often because normally I'm very good at looking after my feet and I know the things that are going to trigger it. It was a hot day. I'm wearing completely the wrong shoes. No support whatsoever, with 25 minutes either way. So 50-minute walk. And normally I don't go into the office the day after I've had physio either because, I need to rest my body. But I had no choice. I had to go in. So 4 o'clock this morning, I finally gave up trying to sleep and came downstairs and had to put ice packs on my feet. Yeah, that's how bad it got. So they were niggly the next day, but because obviously I'd had no rest the next day either to kind of catch it and recover from it. Yeah, by this morning, it was like, I woke up at probably about 2 o'clock in the morning. I tried stretching it, I don't know why I'm coughing. This, that and the other. It didn't work. So by the time it got to 4 o'clock in the morning, I was sat at my desk here in my comfy chair with ice packs underneath my feet. And I was icing my feet for about an hour before I finally went back to bed. And then I was up at 8. Which was nice, actually, because the kids actually gave me a lie-in and I couldn't really enjoy it because I was just knackered. But I came downstairs and put ice packs under my feet again, explained to my kids what was happening and, if Mummy asks you to get something, can you just help Mummy out here? And my son, my oldest one, I tell you, when you have like those proud mummy moments, right, that we've had a great school report today, brilliant. And when you have, it's not so much the academic side of stuff. Yes, I mean he's had some magnificent wins from before COVID and during COVID. I worked so hard on his handwriting, and because he's a lefty and he's really, really struggled. And to look at his work now, I'm so proud of him. But then the teacher was telling me that yeah, sometimes when he because he's really good at maths and he likes his maths, and when he's finished with doing his maths, he will have a look around the room to see if other kids are having a struggle with it, and he'll go and help the other child and go explain to them what they need to do and how it works and help get them through it. And when your heart kind of melts a little bit, you're like, oh, that's so cute, my little boy. He's not so little anymore, but that's cute. I like that. Well, today he did another one on me. Right, so before I explain that, because I'm waffling and forgetting to actually do stuff. So they've had 3 coats on them. So now we're going to come in and we're going to do the stamping. And I've got this really funky stamping plate from Nicole Diary, which is 076. And it looks like thunder and lightning and stuff like that. And I love it. It needs a good clean. So that's the first thing we're going to do, is clean it with some acetone. But yeah, so I was telling my son about my feet. And I said, because it's going to be a nice day today, do you think you can fill up the paddling pool so that Mummy can go and stick her feet in it? So when you boys are playing outside, Mummy can come and sit outside with you guys, but be looking after my feet at the same time. And he was like, okay, Mummy. So I'm going to go put the paddling pool out by the bench and I'm going to get you a pillow so you can sit on the pillow. And then the paddling pool will be near the bench so you can sit on the bench and soak your feet at the same time. And when you go, oh, that is so thoughtful. That is beautiful. And yet you can't pee into the toilet properly. How? How can I have one extreme to the other of going, right, you've worked out that I'm going to need it near the bench. I'm going to need a pillow on it. But you haven't worked out how to lift up the lid of a toilet. Interesting stuff there, I know. Right, let's get this stamping. So I am using OPI polish. This is just normal nail varnish. So give it a good shake. The only difference between normal nail varnish and, say, stamping polish is the fact that it just dries quicker. So you have to work quicker. Then you've got stamping gel, which is fine. It doesn't cure until you stick it in a lamp. And I often forget to stick it in before I do stuff, because I am used to just doing stamping polish. I'm using my clear jelly stamper. And I'm going to start with the white, I think. And I kind of like, which one do I like the look of the most? I don't know. I like them all, to be honest. I think I kind of like that one. I'm going to go with that one. I'm just going to smooth that down like that. And I'm going to pop that over like that. Wipe that off. Ping that. It's a good stamp, but it doesn't actually cover as much of the nail as I thought it did. That's fine, because I'll do this one as the half nail then. I'm going to put that like that. I'm going to turn it round, and I'm going to put the other bit like that. So it's not quite a half, it's at an angle. It's feeling a bit angular today. Obviously, I completely and utterly intended that to be like that. Yeah. Right, for the next one, I'm going to do... Hello, Big Moomin. I'm doing a video at the moment. Hello. Are you all right?
Starting to get a bit cold now.
Cold? You were there moaning the fact you were really, really hot.
Can we stay in now?
Why? Is it cold because you've just got really, really wet?
No, we're pretty much dry.
Oh.
This is cold. You don't dry.
Okay. So this one, I'm kind of going to aim a little bit more into the middle of it. Okay, and it doesn't matter if it's gone over a little bit, because I can tidy that up. Okay, and then we need one that's going to be a full. I'm talking to the people.
Okay.
Say hello, peoples.
Hello, people.
Now, which one should we go for this time? I don't know. I'll do that one. I think I did that one. I did that one. Let's do this one. That didn't go very far. Let's try that again. Okay, let's take that off. And this one is going to be a full nail, so we're going to twist it round a little bit, and because I've just got a little odd bit there, I'm not going to do a full new stamp. I'm just going to whack that on the bottom. Okay, my kids are now about to start fighting with each other, apparently. They've suddenly got very precious about, it's my room, no, it's my room. Get out my room, come and play in my room, get out my room, come and play in my room. It's like, oh my God, make up your minds. Are you playing together or are you not playing together? What are you doing? Right, so what I said a minute ago was I'm going to tidy up some of this. Nope, that's the wrong one. Where's my crappy brush gone? There it is. So, crappy brush. just going to scooch a bit of that off. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to have, so it's just wet with some acetone on it. And then I can clean up any bits that I don't actually want to be there. She says, and it now doesn't want to come off. There we go. It is coming off now. My brush isn't quite wet enough. There we go. I've just dipped it in the pot instead. Right. Okay, any bits? Oh look, so got a little bit just over there. Let's take that off. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm done with that one. I'm going to go in with the gold one, and we're going to mix it. We're going to do some different ones now, and I want more of the liney ones. Whatever I used last time has definitely got like a glitter in it because I can still see it. It's so shiny. Look. I'm going to go with this one. Do that. That. I'll do that. And that. Now, because of the type of pattern we're putting on here, it doesn't have to be particularly neat and tidy. Dude, did you just fart in my video? Oliver. Just going to add a bit more. I do apologise. See, I knew I wouldn't be able to get through the whole of this video without being interrupted and invaded. And we're only 17 minutes in.
Sorry.
Yeah. Right, now I'm going to do this one. Okay, and we're going to whack that across all of it like that. And add a little bit just at the bottom. Okay, can I get... Oh, I did. A little kind of halfy one to go in that middle section. Oh, check me out. I got some skills today. We're having some stamping wins.
Good.
Thank you. Very impressed with myself.
Wow.
Do they look cool?
Yeah. I haven't seen them yet. What I saw was that there was a white stamp on a pink nail.
Yep.
Not a white stamp on a pink nail. A pink stamp on a...
No, he is right.
White stamp and then gold paint.
Ah, so now we're going to put some... You in your pyjamas?
Yes.
So you got up, you got dressed, and you've now got back into your pyjamas at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that, I like my pajamas. Is that spider gel?
This is spider gel.
I love spider gel.
Awesome. So I'm going to try and just
I know how.
some of this over. Like that. Woohoo! Look, I think Mum's actually got some skills now.
I know how to use it.
Do you?
Yeah. I've used it before.
Now this one, I'm going to try and...
Do you like it spider web?
Do you like it spider web? What does that mean?
Do you like a spider web? Do it like a spider web. Because it would look That's cool. Actually pretty hard to do. Because you've got to do line, 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 then go back a bit and make a swirly whirly in the middle.
A swirly whirly, is that a technical term?
I don't know.
Dude, I was taking the mickey. Oh no, I've scuffed that one. Crap. I can't, and I didn't base gel over the top, which means I can't go back and fix that. So I'm just going to incorporate that in the design.
Super good. Still looks super cool.
Awesome. Thanks, dude. There you go. We just incorporate that line in. Right. At this point, all hell has broken loose in the background of this video, so I've decided I'm just going to voice over this bit instead. So yes, once you have done your stamping, make sure you put some base gel on first, cure that, and then come in to do your spider gel. That way, if you get it wrong, you can easily wipe it off and redo it, which obviously I didn't, and if I'd wiped that, it would have wiped all of it off. Not particularly a great job. I'm a little bit disappointed with the spider gel. It started off so well. Amazing. Yeah. Shockingly enough, what happened? My kids invaded and it all went to crap. Yes, I love them dearly, but it's getting very, very frustrating when I'm trying to do a nail video and I constantly get interrupted. You know, it's not the same as when it's my paint by diamonds or my paint by numbers or whatever, because there's no creativity. It's already been pre-designed of what needs to happen and, you know, how it all works. Whereas when you're doing your own nail design, you have to be able to concentrate on what you are doing. Otherwise, it just goes wrong. Anywho, so I am now going to base coat these because they need to be base coated before we come in to put some top coat on them. And then once I've done that, then I'm going to come in and I'm going to top coat them with top coat, and I'm going to put a couple of little caviar beads on too. Yep, so as I said, I'm going to put some caviar beads on, and I'm just going to try and kind of hide some of the bits that didn't quite go as well. This one here, this is definitely my favourite nail out of all of them. I really like how that's come out, and I love that pink. That's beautiful. I like that pink a lot. Yeah, there you go. Simple, fun little design for you today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.